There's the bell, and the animal can now be unleashed.
When Batista steps into the ring, the law of the jungle takes over. Kill or be killed. It's a very simple mindset that's paid dividends for him throughout his career.
Just a brutal approach to in-ring competition. Batista won't stop until it's over.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it.
Elbow drop. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Locks up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Being tossed with a back suplex. The animal is being unleashed.
Call animal control. Batista's loose. What a shoulder block.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Takes out the knee.
Honing in on the arm.
Knee right on target. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
Can he overcome this?
Stomping. Ouch.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
The animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
You got to think that Batista's main focus in a match is using his superhuman strength.
Yeah, Cole, but he knows that's not his only key to victory. Batista has tremendous ring IQ. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Stops the ref count before 2.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
What a punch.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Coming back from the outside now.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Big boot! Jeez. Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp. Oof.
Looking to go up high.
He's got his sights locked in now. From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Just punishing the leg.
Batista looking a little less sure of himself than he usually does. This is certainly not what he wants. Nowhere to go. And now Batista's being dismantled.
Batista looks to have been well scouted.
Kick to the back. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Batista turns it around. Excellent opportunity for Batista to shift the momentum.
Now's a chance for Batista to get back into this match. This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory. There it is. He could end it here.
Batista somehow was able to kick out.
Not yet. Elbow drop right on point. He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Hammerlock now. And a lariat. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top. Elbow drop. And that might have tamed the animal there.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
The animal is getting ready to feed.
The animal looking for it. Here it comes. Batista bomb.
Batista got all of it.
Going for the cover. No, he beats the count.
Unbelievable remarkable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
Kicking out of that is only going to piss off Batista even more, and that's not something I'd recommend.
Trading back and forth blows now. Boom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Ooh. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh.
Exhaust fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. Oh my, that'll rock you. And that attack gets the animal even more worn down.
But a cornered animal is still just as dangerous. Answered with a
I can't believe we're seeing this.
I can't either, Byron. I completely agree.
This is incredible.
Down on the face.
But he could be looking for a submission here. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter.
This is a moment when you're dead.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Up goes the animal.
Lift off.
What? From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Batista with a great shot.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
The animal not backing down one bit.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
And Batista gets warded off.
Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. We are seeing these men
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half.
Will Batista recover?
Here we go. Cover. 2. Near fall.
Amazing. The animal refusing to stay down for the count. In position. Ready to strike. Batista looks knocked out.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And he's still in the game.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth. Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Batista's... Batista with the Batista bomb.
Batista didn't waste time.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep him down for 3.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Just punishing their opponent.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Up the rope he goes. From the top. Diving hammer strike. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Clothesline in the corner.
He's able to slip away. Spin. Batista looks knocked out.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Finally, it's over. Here is your winner. A crushing defeat here for Batista.
The hunter became the hunted here as the animal falls prey. This one's going to be weighing on his mind.
From behind, an ambush.
Well, there's no way this match can happen now.
This competitor is in bad shape.
Now the official should call this off.
I think it's the opposite. We're still gonna have this match.
Not a bright decision.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared. I mean, ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is determined not to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
Well, they're definitely still going, no matter how unwise. That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but...
Torture rack submission. Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh, clothesline. Uh-oh. One step ahead there.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Look at this assault.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Breaker turns the tables.
We all know what he's thinking here. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
This could do it.
Strong kick out there.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Braun Breaker is dead set on proving that he's the future of WWE. Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has to be a mental strain.
No, it absolutely would be for a normal person, but this is Braun Breaker. Braun's a natural-born athlete and exceeded in almost every sport he's ever participated in. He has that X factor that only winners have.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He gets into the ring. That's what they call me, the hot shot. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Lift off. Diving shoulder tackle. Headed back into the ring. And a clothesline. And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
There's that natural athletic ability of Breaker paying off for him big time.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Braun Breaker hoisting. Uh-oh.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
He's pushing back now.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
Trio of wicked German suplexes.
Oh, the Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
Cole, Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Braun looks like he might tap out.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Brutality.
Elbow drop.
Oh, man.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, ouch. And a well-timed counter. Clothesline. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Braun setting himself up top.
Soaring. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Oh, spear.
Will Breaker things now. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. One counter met by another. Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Braun Breaker identifying the spear.
Braun might have brought this to a close. Cover. And the kick out. Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Full focus from Braun. Frankensteiner.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all.
Looks like this could be the end.
Kicking out before the count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Braun avoids the attack.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Elbow drop. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
A defiant kick out after one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
Oh my God! Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
The Kimura.
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Not looking good in this position. Breaker shoulders her down for the match. 3, no.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. He might just be stalling for time here. Taking steps toward the top rope.
From way up. Crash landing.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back soup.
Steps through into the armbar. Traps the leg as well. This is trouble.
There is no escape.
Expertly manipulating the joint, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh.
He avoids the contact.
Finds some payback with their own reversal. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
Breaker's got a problem here.
2. He kicks out somehow.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to fire with a straight shot there? Answering back. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
And willpower.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Shoulders down, this might do it.
A win worth celebrating tonight. None of these competitors were giving an inch in this one.
Just goes to show that breaking the rules doesn't always pay off.
No rules were broken, Saxton, but it was almost worth the risk if you ask me. I thought they almost had them.
And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this. The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
The following contest is a steel cage.
And what differentiates a steel cage from, say, Elimination Chamber or a Hell in a Cell?
Simple. Those matches encourage creativity. You can leave the ring, you can move around. This match encourages proximity. You are locked in with your opponent. Or maybe they're locked in with you.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
He got out of dodge just in time. Oh, missed connection. Oh, my!
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Closed fist connects.
Haymaker after haymaker.
What a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Super kick.
Oh, man.
Roundhouse on the mark.
Snap power slam.
Looking for the quick pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, man, I don't know if Van Dam's okay. He is busted wide open. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
There's a bit of primal feeling at play when you have combatants locked inside a steel cage.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. That's why the steel cage match is often reserved for the most heated of rivalries. This is something that needs to be contained and confined.
And an elbow. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
What a display of strength here.
Targeting the throat there.
Taking off from the ropes.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
And Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, you might want to think about tapping into it.
And that is Van Dam's intensity starting to ratchet up.
Before a second shoulder. Wow.
Whoa.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Goodness gracious.
He sent flying from way up.
He just experienced a first-hand lesson in gravity. You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Van Dam.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
And not for lack of trying, but Sammy just came up short tonight.
And we know Sammy can bounce back from adversity, so hopefully he can recover from this.
is over. Now he has to be ready to fight.
If you ask me, The Miz looks ready. And we know when the A-lister's in the building, greatness follows him wherever he goes.
Take away the red carpet glitz and leading man look, and The Miz is a dangerous competitor who knows how to take complete control of a match and tear down his opponent.
Then there's a superstar like Wade Barrett, who is all about that smash mouth, in-your-face offense. Barrett's proven himself to be a man of many words over the years, but in the ring, he always lets his fists do the talking.
And as it turns out, Saxton, Barrett's fists are just as eloquent as he is. Unfortunately for his opponents, that eloquence tends to be very, very painful.
Punch! Batten down the hatches. These two are looking. Miz counters with an attack. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Byron, look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
Oh, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
Go down the attack. There he goes for the win. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's not even close to being done yet. Ooh! Oh, stiff boot to the face. Oh, ouch!
Now heading outside.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect.
And now here's the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Close call, but not enough yet.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. And Miz got really caught by what would be a crucial bit of offense there.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be...
Watch out! Oh, clothesline!
Came down like a lead balloon.
He's got him down. This could be it.
No, he kicks out.
Not time to expect victory yet.
And the knee. Bam!
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Absolutely squashed their opponent.
His opponent's about to suffer some bad news. Because here comes the bullhammer.
Crucial moment for Miz. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
He kicked out at 2.
And with that kick out, the Miz is really making himself a thorn. Just look at his opponent's surprise.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
And stays one step ahead.
Lift it up. What's next? A backbreaker now.
Wade sidesteps.
Miz with the it kicks. He's going from another superstar.
The world famous it kicks. Figure 4 leg lock applied.
And with the submission locked in.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh! This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the rate things are going.
Hamstring hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
From the top. Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Heading back to the ring.
To the sky. Double axe. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Big boot. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate in. Oh! Can't do that.
In there with the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, man.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From way up all the way to the outside. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. Oh, man, meeting the barricade. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
And now he's back into the ring.
Gets back in the ring and the mat. Miz from behind. Hook.
Crushing finale. Well, that served us up for Miz.
2 count.
What in the world?
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
The Miz never takes it well when he doesn't get what he wants. You have to think he'll start cutting corners soon.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Solid contact from The Miz. And again, Barrett gets caught by the opposition.
Give a lot of credit to The Miz. He is meeting every obstacle in this match.
Boom! Miz putting it all on the line.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash! Does Barrett have enough to kick out? He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the
This is it. This Bloodline Rules match starts now. Any barbaric act or imaginative strategy is now legal.
Also, anyone can decide to come stick their nose in this match and influence the outcome. There's no predicting where this match goes from here.
That's right. These superstars have no idea what opposition they might be facing as the match goes on. Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, axe handle.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And that was a well-executed attack.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
There might not be a more brutal setting than a Bloodline Rules match. Byron, is strategy important here, or are you better off just fighting on pure instinct?
I think it all comes down to the superstar.
Watch out! Diving clothesline!
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? And he has the shoulder up before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Undertaker counters.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
Can he do it here? Kicks out at just one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Oh, man. Eats a punch to the face. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, man.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
Back into the ring now.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman.
He's looking to go high risk from
Sky high. Picture.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Shoulder up.
How?
Coming down with a leg drop.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
Reigns averts the attack. And Reigns,
Roman for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
forearm club.
Undertaker gonna follow things up with a big splash here. Snake eyes. And then the vintage boot. And leg drop. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Ooh. Getting out of harm's way. Mat slam with some attitude.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Oh, he was almost finished.
Oh my gosh! The Undertaker resists his demise.
Amazing.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would bridge it out? We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi Straw Cradle.
Forces the shoulder up after after 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
He wants this fight on the outside.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's looking to absolute...
The Undertaker in a bad way.
2. Amazing.
Oh my goodness. The dead man lives on. He's still in this.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Elbow drop.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Huge big boot.
Cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
A little rope assistance.
Very effective.
Slam. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission. Raised. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. On the feet. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, and the new Tribal Chief, the team. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242.
Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through, everything he's accomplished. This is a matchup where in order to stand victorious, you must destroy an opponent's body, mind, and soul.
We knew this had to happen this way between these competitors. They absolutely cannot stand each other.
Remember, no disqualifications. Anything goes. No countouts, no pinfalls, and no submissions.
This is where you find out what someone's capable of with a match that takes brutality to a whole new level. Don't worry about repercussions or tomorrow. If you feel it, do it. The only limit is your imagination.
Looking to regain control and gets it in the armbar. Punch lands.
All tied up now.
Into the side headlock here. Oh, what a plex.
Wicked chop.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Boom! hand. Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down.
Ooh, tough hit to the legs.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Believe it or not, a last man standing match isn't just about brute force. Anyone in this business can figure out a way to knock their competition down, but this is about preventing them from getting back up. There's a reason so many last man standing matches end in a crafty way, not just a straight up knockout. This whole thing is really more about brains than it is about brawn. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls up.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
He finds a counter for Jay.
Caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Rollins proving just how impressive he can be.
Right on schedule, and just as the visionary must have drawn it up beforehand.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on. What grace. Float over to the...
Float over. Nice. DDT.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick. Look out!
The stop. Jay is down and out.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
Escapes out of that attack.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Man.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
Super kick on the money.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
Pulls the trigger.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins. And Seth just taunting his opponent now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Nicely done.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want, they're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, man. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
Rollins got out of the way.
Pedigree. However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
The ref nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
And down goes Jey Uso.
A tough result for Jey. He wanted this one so bad.
Every match matters to Jay. This has to hurt.